Hi everyone, welcome back to Daytime York Region. Continuing on with that parenting and baby theme, we've got Life with a Baby here, a local nonprofit organization in York Region. We're pleased to welcome Maria Hunter on the right. She's a participant in the program. And we're also pleased to welcome Claire Kerr-Zlobin, the founder of Life with a Baby. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with you, Claire. I mean, take us back to when you decided to start this nonprofit organization. What sort of impact you wanted to make?
Well, as a new mom, I mean, I just found that being at home, being a bit isolated, not knowing what to do, and not having programs or services to that was available to me.
Right.
It led me to a very dark place. And then once I started coming out of that, I wanted to be able to help other moms and dads and just kids so that they weren't in the same situation that I was. So basically, I wanted it to be something that's free, that's accessible to everyone.
Oh, right.
So that's why I set it up as a not-for-profit versus as a business, so that I guess the motive of the program is for helping the members, not for making
a buck. Yeah.
Right.
Well, and Maria, I want to ask you, because as a participant, I mean, having the opportunity to take part in a program that is free and educational, I mean, how important was that for you as a mom to have that resource?
Was very important. Made a huge difference in my life because I've had a baby as well, like my first baby 3 years ago, and you know, after the first few weeks, when you kind of start feeling better, then you start feeling, okay, what do I do now?
What's next?
Yeah.
Well, you feel isolated, you know,
Yeah.
because I didn't have any other friends who had babies. I didn't know what to do with myself, you know.
Right.
You need some information and you can't find it because you don't have anyone to share the experience. And you just feel like suddenly from going, you know, being a professional and being in a dynamic environment, interacting with your peers, suddenly you're home with a baby who you love dearly, but, you know, you just don't feel stimulated.
Right.
So yeah, I was feeling, you know, like depressed, and I didn't know where to turn as well.
And I
So-
guess it changes because everything you do now revolves around somebody else. You can't just run to the store or you know, do those little things. Your life changes a lot. What sort of common concerns do you have from moms that come into Life with a Baby? Do they just want to meet other moms, or is it to also learn some important skills about parenting?
A lot of it, I think, primarily at first, is just to meet other moms, just to meet other parents in the same situation, because we do programs for couples and programs for dads as well. So it's basically just to meet peers at the same stage of life. But at first, so once they get over that, okay, no, I know a few people now. Now they want some educational information. What else is available? Because we can't offer everything, right?
Yeah.
So what else
course.
is available in the region? What other programs can I access, whether it's free or it's something at the community center? So they basically want information as well as companionship and friendship.
Yeah.
And Maria, for you, I mean, how does the system work? Do they plan certain activities and you decide to go to one thing or the next, or can you go at any time and meet up with moms? How does it work?
You know what, it's actually evolved. Like I have 2 kids now, and when it first started, it was more, you know, like more informal. It was more to meet
Sure.
other moms, you know, go for walks, go for coffee, just to meet other people in the same situation as you are. And that was very helpful because you share information and you learn from each other as well. And then it evolved, and later on, like now I'm on my second maternity leave, and a lot of educational seminars, which are very
Right.
helpful.
Yeah.
Because you know, like the public health nurse that was supposed to call never called, you know, so Life with a Baby was a great resource. I took my CPR courses, baby CPR courses through them, and there were nutritional seminars and educational stuff.
Well, let's
it's a
talk
lot
about that.
more,
Yeah,
yeah.
because Claire, you've partnered with the Red Cross, I believe it is, to sort of offer these free services. What are the programs taking place that are happening now?
Okay, well, in our programs, we have six I guess, topics. So one of them would be infant CPR, another would be nutrition. We also do massage. So we focus on nutrition, of course, but we also talk about attachment and bonding and safety, because a lot of times you might not feed your child well because you're nervous of them choking.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
how about we take away that fear
Yeah.
so that, you know, once you start solids, you're able to say, okay, well, I know what to do if something was to happen. You know, God forbid it never does, but let's give people the information so
Right.
that they can feel informed, and in the case something happens, they know what the next step is so
Never
that they
thought
can
about
be
that.
safe.
I
Yeah.
know.
I know, because
interesting.
as a new mom, you like there's so much fear. You're so nervous. You're at home with the baby alone. And so we want to basically have parents feel more comfortable, more confident at home. So what are some of the programs and services that we can offer to them? And we want it to be free so that regardless of your socioeconomic status, you can take part in the program.
Everybody
can take part.
That's amazing.
And it's not just for moms, it's for dads as well, for caregivers, because a lot of times it might be your extended family that takes care of the baby.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I think the one important piece is we actually run these programs in different languages. So on April 16th, we have a Chinese CPR session that's coming up. It's completely in Mandarin and Cantonese.
Perfect.
So if that's the language that you speak, having that program in English might not be as beneficial for you. So let's give it to you in a language that you can understand.
Claire,
I love that
think
it's breaking down the
that's
barriers.
brilliant.
Yeah. Amazing, guys. And Marie, I mean, you must feel like you've been giving your freedom back a little bit.
Yeah, very much so. Like it really helped me because I was getting depressed. I didn't know what to do with myself, and it really, really helped. It's very accessible. All you do, you just go on the website and you check what's on, and you see if it works with your schedule, with your baby schedule, and you can participate easily. You don't need to sign like a month or 3 months in advance. So it's flexible, it's accessible to everyone. It was great.
And fun.
Amazing.
And it's fun.
Fun to get with other parents as well and see what they're going through as well.
See all the things we learn?
Wow. We're going to send everybody to the website, lifewithababy.com. We'll be right back with lots more on the show. I think we're doing Track Avenue Records. We're going to meet Mitch from Track Avenue. Don't go anywhere.